Hello, my name is Gray and I am the new owner of the Cookie Monster Gaming Site YouTube channel. And today we will be going over and giving a quick tutorial on the game Wizard Like. Some people may be having problems on how to play this game and what to do. Once you start up the game, you will spawn on a small mossy staircase. This is your main area you're going to need to go. You can move it around using the arrow keys in a turn-by-turn action. You can get scrolls to get new spells. I just got the scroll of water. If I click I for inventory and click on it, I now have that spell. In the bottom left, you have your health bar. You have 5 bars normally. And in the bottom right, you have your mana. This is the thing that will allow you to cast spells. To cast spells, you're going to need to click space. Space will bring you up to this menu. You can use the spell book and go to the question mark and it will tell you the symbol you need to make that specific spell. Once you make that spell, you can, for example, if I use the water spell, normally it would go anywhere and I cannot choose where it goes. So to fix that, you will have to make a line going in the direction you want it to go. For example, north. If I go north and make the water spell, it will make a water spell going north. You can add different things to it. So for example, I can add more than one spell at a time. Today I will not be going and trying to beat this game, just enough to give you a small tutorial. If you'd like to grab an item, click G. For example, I just got a mana potion. To drink it, just click it again. And right now, I have just found a staircase. Each staircase will bring you to a different area. And the farther you go down, once you make it to the last floor, you will beat the game. What I just killed are slimes. They will break up into multiple pieces. The dangerous things you should be looking out for are water, fire, mud, and orcs. Those take 2 hits. A good way to deal with those, let's find one real quick. Oh, I just took a hit. Once we find one of the orcs, or any of the other enemies that we're looking for, we will try to attack it. Amulets can be used to increase the max amount of one thing, for example, either mana or health. If you do that, then you will not need to heal as much or drink mana potions as much. And over here we have an orc. Orcs are tricky foes. If you have something that goes from a distance, they will be able to dodge it. So what I recommend to do, you can add more than one direction. Well, not in different directions, but they can have 2 north and 1 spell. This will give you a different outcome than a normal spell. More like other than that, but it will take more mana. Or you can do more than one type of it. If you do earth and earth, you make it a different thing than you normally would. So if I do this, this will stun them. You will see that they are stunned by, in the top right of the sprite, there will be things that are indicating that they're thing. You can now hit them twice without taking any damage. Also, you can break walls in this game, which is very interesting. I will be doing a Let's Play sooner or later beating this game. This is not the easiest game in the world to either learn or just get good at. You can also learn many different spells, and maybe in one video I will be going through and finding if I can get any different spells or trying to make up new spells. You really don't need to pick up scrolls if you know the spell by heart. For example, like I know fire and earth. And one more to help you on your journey before the video ends. I will tell you how to do a fireball. This fireball is very helpful against dealing with slimes or large groups of enemies. What you're going to do, in one direction, you're going to do whichever direction you need to go. Then you're going to make a fire spell. This will create a fireball. This fireball will move every time you move until it hits an object with a very large array of damage. So if you'd like to see more of this, just leave a comment or just subscribe. Helps us out a lot, and spread the word around this site. It's access to all schools, most of them at least, and has not been blocked so far. We have backups in case it does, and I hope you enjoy the site.